Good afternoon and welcome to Neethu's Academy live with me, James. How are you all? All are doing good? Yes. I'm really happy to come again in front of you. Okay, so people who are new, people who are attending for a long time, it's an honor to be in front of you. Right. I'm sure that all of you are preparing well. Yes. All of you are doing well. Is there anything that you would like to share with us? Please do not refrain yourself, okay? Gina Johnny, good afternoon. Anju Sijin, good afternoon. Binu Lucas, good afternoon. Very good afternoon to all of you. So nice to see the flag sign, the heart signs, and hands and all waving. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe. Click the bell icon so that you will not miss. If you are with the very same social media platform that you're watching, please do not hesitate to like the page and also do follow so that you will not miss any live session, because we have every time we have new things coming in your way. Reshma Mani, good afternoon. Soumya Shijo, good afternoon. Nice. So anybody attending for the very first time, please do let me know as well, because it's always nice to know how many of you are new. Reshmi Baburaj, good afternoon. Ambali Junu, good afternoon. Asha Shiju, good afternoon, as always, with a bouquet of flowers. Good. So, yeah, few things just to let you know. So, if you're watching in YouTube, okay, if you're watching it live in the YouTube, see, for people who are watching, there were lots of students who were commenting saying that they were not able to access the material that we are doing. So what we have done is we have just pinned the part A material just for you, so that you will not be thinking that we have left you stranded. So if you're watching live in YouTube, please check the first message that we have pinned that has the part A material. Yeah. So Lynette, good afternoon. Betsy, good afternoon. Asha Shibu, good afternoon, sir. I'm attending for the very first time. Okay, Asha, can you tell me where are you from? Betsy Matthew, good afternoon. Reshmi Vinish, good afternoon. Honey Joseph, good afternoon. See, always, it is all because of your lovely share that you're doing. Sharing the link is what makes all these students come and attend for the very first time. So, yes, together we will crack all those things that is needed. PK Jishnu, Malappuram, yeah, okay, fair enough. Bessie Matthew, Ramita, no? PK Jishnu, yeah. Nino Alex, good afternoon. So, and please do not forget that Neethu Madam is going to come live this coming Friday. So do not forget to keep a reminder. Do pop in to the live session. Anju Devasya, good afternoon. Betsy, good afternoon. Very good afternoon to all of you. And if you have, see, for the people who are attending for the very first time, we've just pinned the exclusive, also your official Neethus Academy Telegram page. So please do click that. Josh Kurian, good afternoon. Smita Shiva Prasad, good afternoon. So that you will not be directed to any other fraudulent site. We only have two groups in Telegram. One, Sindhu Jiji, good afternoon. Sijimol, Ajosh, good afternoon. Raghuvaran, good afternoon. After a long time. Deena Basil, good afternoon. So one is the official Neethus Academy page, which we have just pinned, and the other one is an exclusive reading Telegram page. Both the pages are free, but reading Telegram group, we will ask you to send certain details to our admin. After scrutinizing, only will be accepting into the group. Anutiju, good afternoon. Another live session with me. I am Vinod James. As we always say, we can crack it. That means together. We want to be that helping hand for each one of you. Okay, and we will never stop doing that, because we want to make sure that you all reach your dream as quickly as possible. Ashwati Anish, good afternoon. Hepsiba, good afternoon. So if I have missed any of your name, please do not feel bad, because it is not deliberate. Yeah, the names keep on popping up with your valid comments. I might skip. So if I missed your name, I'm very sorry. A very good afternoon to each one of you. Adira Shashi, good afternoon. So again, I repeat, if you're watching it live with YouTube live channel, we have pinned the part A material as a very first comment so that you will not miss what we are discussing. For others, if you're watching live on the very same page, we have already posted that part A as well. Okay, and do not forget, Neethu Madam is coming live this Friday. Please do not forget to pop in at 10 p.m. So anybody else who's attending for the very first time, that you are attending the live session for the very first time, please do not refrain yourselves. You have to, good afternoon. You have to start telling yourself, okay, I'm here. Raghubaran, yes, sir, it's been a while, quite engaged with classes and duties. Fair enough, as long as you're always involved in whatever that is needed for you to reach your dream destination. Fair enough, isn't it? Good. Priya Justin, good afternoon. A very, very, very good afternoon to each one of you. Selva Kumar. Hello, my dearest heart, sir. Am I happy to hear that? Jyoti Vishnu, good evening. It's always, we are in front of you because of your love and affection that is there. So all our hearts are always there for each one of you. Good. So I'll ready in the live session, and I'm quite happy that yesterday compared to the previous day, the shares were more higher. So I would expect all of you to keep on sharing the link. Link share. Okay, that's to show the love that what we have for you, just to see how much of a love that you have for us, because it's not for us, it is for the other people who have no idea that we are doing these kind of free classes. Okay, but നിങ്ങൾ share what happens, your group, whoever, Roshan, Mariam, Sanjay, good afternoon, the people that is there as your friend, and then your friends can also reshare. Important it goes to each one of the needy people. So we can be that impact into their life. You have to, help, you will always feel that satisfaction. That is the only thing. So maybe knowingly or unknowingly, with that small gesture of your share, where the chances are. Okay, so please do that. Nobility. Our small request, why we ask you to share. Okay, so thanks for all the people who have shared yesterday, and I would expect all of you to share. I would expect all of you to share. Okay, that's the only thing that we expect from you, apart from all the active participation. In ellarum participate cheyan. See, and these kind of these fraudulent people. Okay. See, those kind of people are always there. They don't know the importance of how these kind of students are here. Leeches and chumma inbox me. Just avoid it. Okay, those are literally so do not worry about such kind of fraud people. Okay, inbox just avoid them. We try to avoid all those people. Okay, but still, we call them leeches. Who doesn't have backbone. Very sorry to say. Okay, like inbox me. Stupid people, isn't it? I'm sorry for my language. But when something has to be told, it has to be told. I always believe. I will come straight at you. We believe in Neethus Academy, we believe in genuinity only. That is why there are people like this. Okay, I don't want to tell the name. It's an absolute, like, those are people like that. Okay, but be cautious with those kind of people. So do not fall for such kind of fraudulent people. Adu tera, idu tera. They won't, because those are all fraud people. So that is why we always are genuine. We believe in genuinity. അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് നിങ്ങളുടെ അടുത്ത് ഇത്രയും മുമ്പിൽ ധൈര്യത്തോടെ വന്ന് ഇങ്ങനെ നിൽക്കുന്നത്. Understood? So we have pinned our official groups. So please do follow genuinity. നിങ്ങൾ എവിടെയാണെങ്കിലും genuine ആൾക്കാരുടെ അടുത്ത് പോകും, no problem at all. You will never be left stranded. They will be there. അല്ലാതെ ഇങ്ങനത്തെ ഒരു fraud people just ripping your money. So be aware of it, yeah? Amuna Sachin. Okay, fair enough. അപ്പോൾ എല്ലാവരും റെഡി ആണോ ഇന്നത്തെ ലൈവ് സെഷൻ? ഇഫ് യു ആർ, പ്ലീസ് ഡു ഗിവ് മി എ thumbs up. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഇന്ന് ചോദിക്കട്ടെ, how Sita Tharshini, good evening. So how many of you are going to tell me that I will get 20 out of 20 and or 1 out of 1 that going to give material? അങ്ങനെ പറയുന്നത്. Nino Alexis ready, good enough. Simina Buddha deal. Okay, fair enough. Good. Lynette Joseph ready. Very good. Ambali ready. Okay, fair enough. Asha Shiju ready. And there you have the material. Please do the material in 2 minutes of time. Do not type the answers. I will ask you when to type the answers. Just do the material and we'll discuss. All right, that have just exhausted your time, isn't it? 2 minutes just goes very quickly. My friend from Nepal have joined. Pratap Sumi, the Telegram group was banned me. See, again, please do understand, it is not us who is banning. Okay, so you have to always be cautious when you're sharing certain things in Telegram group. Okay, now this is also another trick of these kind of fraudulent people. What they do is they genuinely ask something which is of a copyrighted material. Okay, especially the answer keys and all. Okay, you might feel that that is a student asking, because they are, all these foxes are there hiding on the underneath the sheep skin. Okay, what they do, they know that when you share an answer key, you will be banned by the Telegram group. It's not us who's banning. So when you generally do such thing, when the copyrighted people goes against you, the Telegram group bans you. It's not us who ban. So be cautious, okay? See, you have to always think you are in a public platform. You have to be very, very wise. If you want to share something, do share personally to them if you're so much concerned about. Okay, which is good. But you have to know that whom you're sharing is a genuine person. So that's the difficulty in public. So we would not ban any one of our students. If you have got banned, I'm very sorry. It is due to some violation that you have done. So be cautious, yeah? Thank you, sir, for this information. Fair enough. See, that is why we always believe in genuinity and the we come straight to you. If we want to tell something, see, that is why. When we want to say something, we have given. See, our next admission is from June, July, August. We come straight because we have that much amount of students who are trusting us, who are literally ready to wait with us. We have crash courses available. That is because, again, we wanted to make sure that you are getting the benefit out of it. So we have started. It's all because of how you have told us what you wanted. We try to do all those things that is needed for you. Okay, so that is how we in Neethu's family do. Okay, we don't have anything to come. We have other linguistic exams that is there. We'll be coming up with that. We have other things that we are doing, not only just the two exams that we are showing, we have other linguistic exams that we do. So do not, if you need any assistance, okay, that is why we come up with the number. If you have any doubts, please contact that number, get it clarified and do accordingly, rather than just going blindly by believing some messages. Okay, so good enough. So again, I repeat, this Friday, Neethu madam is coming live. Do not forget to come up, attend that live session, because you need to get updated with the new one. That is again a self-prepared writing case note. Nasim Akhtar, after a long time again. So these are all profound names that I always remember. And you have to always remember that you are in a platform where people are from different parts of the world. As I've mentioned, there are people from Nepal, India, Saudi, all other Middle East countries, Israel. Then we have people from Ireland, then we have people from South Africa, then we have people from Australia. So you should see that diversity there. Okay, and sorry, it was too busy. No worries, Nasim. I know that you're all busy with studies and all. No worries at all. Because I always remember those things. That's why I just keep on telling, just to, refresh my memory. So all of you have done the part B. And also, if you're watching live in YouTube channel, we have pinned the part A material, which we're going to discuss after this. Yeah. So how many of you got the answer? And can you tell me what is your answer? Where you got the answer from? Yeah, do tell me where, and do not forget to share. Please do share as much as you can. Okay, that is to make sure that we are going to impact all the people. There are lots of students who are with lots of constraint. Okay, you name the constraint. I'm not going to tell any particular constraint name. There are n number of constraints that they have. It can be monetary, it can be time, it can be family issues, it can be a lot of things. So when you share that, they have that opportunity to learn from what we are doing, because the pinned Neethu's Academy Telegram page is an feeding ground for a lot of information. We post grammar challenges. We have Krista coming in there with listening classes. We have all the thing that is there. Any new update, it is there. And we have the exclusive reading Telegram group. Smita Shiva Prasad, A from first 3 sentences. Okay, fair enough. How about others? Give me. I want all of you to give me the answers. Do not refrain yourself. See, നിങ്ങൾ ഒരിക്കലും മാറി നിൽക്കരുത്. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എന്താണോ ആൻസർ കിട്ടിയത്, do comment. എവിടുന്ന് കിട്ടി, do comment. Because we in Neethu's Academy are only molding from where you have got. Chaitra and Bessie C. So already AC. Neenu Alex B from last. Am I happy? After a long time, I'm getting A, B, C as an answer. Fair enough. Asha Shiju C. Jyoti Vishnu B. So it's an equal proportion. A, B, C all are going in an equal share. Ambali A. Fair enough. Atira B. Merin B. Sapna Damodar C again after some time. Sapna. Saumya B. Okay. Pramita C. Okay. Asha Shibu C. Fair enough. Saumya Satyan A from first line. Okay. Fair enough. Bessie C from last few lines. Rashmi Baburaj C. Am I happy? Am I happy? Pramita C, Anju Devasya C, Hamuna Sargents A, Chaitra C, good. Anthony Printo, can't remember. C, Anju Devasya, last few line, Honey Joseph C, good. I want all of you to comment. Do comment. Now I think it will be more easy why all the three are there, isn't it? That is, see, you shouldn't think of what others are going to think about. What if I say this? What if I don't say this? Anuti Joshi, good enough. So the question would be shared on the screen right now. Now, what to do with part B? This is the second thing. Instead of first, we will start with part A, and then after they take back the material, then we will give you part B and C together. To do the part B and C, you have 45 minutes. Glory Jarish, new name, but still see. Although nobody have told me that you're new, only Asha Shiju have said. So there, the question is there on the screen. So when you're doing part B, please be aware of it. There are only 6 questions. One type of question, multiple choice question, the 3 options, and the safest way to find the answer is elimination method. Tina Paul, okay, again new name. There are lots of new names, but nobody have told me that you're new. Okay, now when you're doing part B, please read the question. As you're reading the question, Beena, yeah, my friend from Nepal, I'm sorry, my student from Nepal, I think C. Okay, fair enough. So read the question. As you're reading, underline the keywords of the question. Understand the question. Please understand what the question is asking you for, because most of the students, what happens is after reading the question, they literally forget. That's where they get the answer. See, you have to sink to the question, answer to the question, not anything from the paragraph. Okay. Then you have 2 options. You can read the paragraph and pick an answer, or if you're like me, I read my answer option, underline the keywords in the answer option, then I pick it up from the passage. I'm new in this Glory, thank you very much, because that was a very new name that where are you from, Glory? So the question, the report on homeless patient, Ramya Vasudev, my piece of cake friend, isn't it? So after a long time, homeless patient suggests that issues can be addressed by. So very specifically, it is asking homeless patient issues addressed by. How are their issues addressed in the given paragraph? So very specifically, it is asked, you can identify that it is about homeless patient. Trupunithara, okay, Ernakulam, fair enough. So I think that is the first person who have specifically said from Tripunithara. So you are the first person from Tripunithara. Others have already generalized saying that from Ernakulam. Okay, fair enough. Lower from Tripunithara, fair enough. Now, so basically you understood the question, something about homeless patient, an issue. It is addressed by. Their issue can be addressed by what is mentioned in the paragraph. Now let's see answer A. Assuring help required from a GP or dentist. Good afternoon, Ramya. Assuring, that means you're guaranteeing a help required from a GP or dentist. Or option B, registering the identity of those uncovered. So registering those who are uncovered, that means they're not yet entered into the list. Or C, adhering to the laid down identification structure. So they've given some structure. Are you going to adhere to it to address this issue? Now we have decided, okay, this is what all those 3 options are. Now going into the passage, the issue of looking after homeless patient in general practice. So generally, what is that? The issue of some issues there, which is mentioned about homeless people in general practice. What is that? Let's read. In 2014, Homeless Link reported that 90% of homeless people they surveyed were registered with a GP. Okay, so most of the people, 90% of people were registered with a GP. However, now these kind of cohesive devices are very cohesive markers are very important. However, that's just going to go against what is being said. However, many responded that they were not receiving the help they needed from their health professionals. So although 90% of people have registered under GP, they are saying they were not getting the required thing. And 7% have been refused access to GP or dentist in previous 12 months. So out of 90, they were saying, most of them responded saying that no, we are not getting certain treatment, and 7% said they have been refused by the GP. So in some cases, these refusals, so they're now talking about the 7% of refusal. In some cases, the refusal were due to having missed a previous appointment. That means they didn't go to the previous appointment, or because of behavior, how they behave to the GP. Okay. Others reported, that means apart from that 7%, that they were refused access if they did not have identification or proof of address. See, one, you're talking about homeless people, and they were refused they didn't have an identification or proof of address. Okay, these are the issues that they have told. Why the issue? Okay, now the question is not what is the issue, the question is how the issue can be addressed by. This is why I told you understanding question is important. Now, what are they saying? The Health and Social Care Act introduced statutory duties. So, statutory duties means required, permitted, enacted by statute. That means you have to follow duties on health department to have regard to the need to reduce inequalities, because they are saying this is something to do with inequalities. Okay, so in access to outcomes achieved by services. So there are some inequalities done by these people. So they have done something to reduce it, statutory duty. What are those? Many practices request multiple forms to identification, proof of address when registering a new patient. These are new patients in the sense who are homeless. So when they go to the registry, they are asking a lot of identification and proof of address. So this can be useful when they give these details already when they are registering. This can be useful for them to ensure identity and contact details. They can definitely identify. Now, the General Medical Services Contracts Regulations state that the practices may only refuse application. Now coming to the issue of addressing. What are they saying? Now, the practices may only refuse an application. So this is how you're going to address. What are they going to say? They have come up with a mandatory rule saying that when they are registering, multiple forms are given to get details. So now they are saying after when they come with these, they're only able to refuse an application of the homeless to go on their list if they have a reasonable grounds. Reasonable grounds means good reason. Okay, that's again a collocated word which goes together, reasonable grounds. So what are the reasonable grounds for doing such? Which do not relate to the applicants. It should not be on the aspect of race, gender, social class, age, religion, sexual orientation, appearance, disability, medical condition. So how are they trying to address this issue? They are trying, okay, this is what you are going to do. These are the things that should not affect when you are refusing. So now let's go to the elimination of few words. Laid down, again it's a phrasal verb which means establish, enact. Okay, then statutory, I told you required, permitted. Now let's go to the elimination option. Assuring help required for a GP or dentist. There are nowhere saying that it is talking about how to assure the help required from a GP. They are talking about they should not be refused. So assuring help required, no, that is not to assure help. They are telling how that they can address the issue of not giving that, because these are the issue due to certain unwanted things. That is why they have been rejected. So it is not A. So people who have got A, I hope you understood. Now B, registering the identity of those uncovered, not about uncovered. They are saying it is about what are the things that they can address the issue of the homeless patient. The whole thing is not about uncovered people. The whole homeless people, when they come to do the registering, when you do all these things, what happens? They can reduce all these things that they have complained about or they felt. See, after the survey, they found that these people were not having these kind of services which were supposed to be rendered by the people. So they are not, because they give some false reasons for it. So in order to avoid those false reasons, they are telling when they come to registry. So all those people adhering to the laid down structure of identification can address the homeless patients issue. Understood how you got the answer? Yes. So congratulations for people who have got C. Absolutely right answer. Congratulations for people who have got A. Why? You have been corrected. People who have got B, again you have been corrected, because the general thing why a student gets a wrong answer is because you're going behind keywords. The keywords will not give you answers. It's about understanding the gist about it. Then you have to link to the question. Anju Devasya, keep on dancing. Asha Chiju, yes, of course, do dance. Marin understood. Anju Sijin understood. Athira, yes, and I love people who have said, I will get the right answer, because that shows that they're confident in their own ability. Betty dance. Dahlia dance. Keep on dancing. Keep on dancing. Good. You have to start cherishing your achievement. Let it be small, let it be big. Do cherish whatever is your, you have achieved. Smita, thank you. Pramita, thank you. Reshmi, thank you for the flower. Smita Shivaprasad, thank you. Ramya Vasudev. No piece of cake today, Ramya? Honey Joseph, yes. Asha Shiju, thank you. Fair enough, fair enough. It's always a pleasure to make sure that you are all being corrected. Any doubts? Is there anything that you're not clear about, or anything you want me to clarify? Nasim understood. Fair enough. Sita Tarshini, thank you. Pleasure. Asha Shiju, thank you for the flowers again. Good. Any doubts? I'm sure that you won't have any doubts, because Sanju Shine, late, yeah? Betsy Matthew, clear. Betsy Matthew, done. Okay, understood. Yeah, sure, please, okay. Because, see, why I remember Ramya is that ever since I told piece of cake, she started replicating it. That's the only reason, yeah? Nino Alex, clear. Jyoti, clear. Lijo, clear. Nasim, clear. Hamuna, thank you. Asha Shiju, clear. Okay. Let's talk about part A then. Can you give me some insight about, this is again, see, we have incorporated a procedure. As I mentioned, there are students who have commented saying that, okay, please include these kind of procedures also. As that's what we always comply. We want to make sure that you are being benefited. You ask for, and we are there to comply. As long as it is there within the limit, yeah. On the aspect, there are certain constraints that we can't do certain things, but apart from that, if we could, we are always ready to bring it out for you. Marine IVF, yes, Shruti, clear. Bestie, clear. Now, tell me how you felt about IVF, because this is something that you generally didn't have. Neethu madam didn't make such a kind of thing, because this we molded on the aspect of a student's request. Okay, we are always there for you. Ramya, by replicating only, we learn new phrases, sir. Fair enough. Shruti IVF, Anju IVF, how did you find the material? Tell me. Was it interesting? New thing that we have incorporated into our repertoire. So how did you find? Because we always know that you are our judge. IVF, yes, nice material. Thank you, Soumya. Did you find it easy? So, 50-50, piece of cake? How did you feel? Tell me. As what Soumya is saying, nice material. How about others? We will definitely want all of you to come in, because interesting first scene. Rashmi, okay, fair enough. Are we obliged, isn't it? We always wanted to be that first one to give it to you. Good. Asha, she's easy. Fair enough. Good. Merin 50-50. Okay, good enough. Lijo, easy. Okay. Ramya, piece of cake as always. Yeah. Ambili, easy material as always. Ambili was also saying easy all the time. Anju Devasya was always saying easy. Fair enough. Anju Sijan, moderate. Okay, good enough. Very interesting yet challenging, as answers were hidden behind the logo printed throughout. Just to make sure that you are focusing correctly. Everything that we do has a hidden reason for all of you. Okay. Ramya finished by 11 minutes. Very nice. Keep it up. Good, good, good. Okay. Now let's go into the answers. As you have all told that you're going to get 20 out of 20. Let's see. Yeah. Now part A. Okay. Again, I repeat, people who are watching in YouTube live, we have just pinned as a very first comment so that you will not miss the material that what we are discussing. Chaitra, 13 minutes finished. Very good. So if you are still unaware of what is the strategy, how to improve on your part A, we have done an exclusive video on how to improve on your part A scores and also what are the mistakes that you have done. Please go and watch that. Thank you, sir, helping us to have laser beam focus. Am I obliged, Bessie? Right, now let's go into part A. 1 to 7 is called match the following answers, where you are only expected to write the appropriate letter. And part A, the strategy is skimming and scanning. You have to skim through the text first, then underline the keywords, and purely keyword reference is the way to go to find the answers. The next possible step to be taken if the IVF induced no pregnancy. So where are they talking about? Possible step, no pregnancy. So it's no pregnancy. As such, the word is mentioned only in the flow chart, which says no pregnancy. Discuss further, POA. So the answer is C. So this is how you refer keywords. Yeah. So question 2. What has to be administered for a course of 2 weeks? So what administered 2 weeks? So where are they talking about these 2 weeks? 2 weeks are paraphrased in the answer option where you are. It is there. Follicle stimulating done for approximately right to 14 days. So the answer is D. So 2 weeks, 14 days. Difficulties that may arise during the process of recapturing the eggs. So clearly asking difficulty process recapturing eggs. So where are they talking about recapturing process? So it's as such mentioned in egg retrieval, isn't it? Okay, I have underlined it in text B. So this is how you easily find. As you're underlining, you should be able to know what is there in part A, what is there in part B, what is there in part C, and what is there in part D. Then 50% of your reference is done. So here it is clearly saying complications during egg retrieval. So it's as such mentioned in B. Question 4. Where does the process of fertilization take place? Where fertilization takes? So it's, you know that it is there in the very first paragraph. It clearly say ovaries manually combining with the sperm in lab for fertilization. So where does this happen? Lab. So the answer is A. Question 5. Circumstances that makes one to get into the idea of IVF are. So circumstances, that means what are the reasons? Adina and Rahul, after a long time, because I always remember that name written in that Malayalam language. Fair enough. So the answer again, what are the reasons? If your partner has certain reasons, so it's also as such mentioned in A. People chose IVF for many reasons, including infertility issues or when one partner has an existing health problem. So the answer is A again. Question 6. Equivalence noted in both IVF and normal pregnancy. So what is the equivalence? That means equal, it is there both in those conditions. So where are they talking about? As I mentioned, miscarriage. The rate of miscarriage is about the same as pregnancies from natural conception. So equivalence, that means equality. That means appears in both both procedures. Okay, whatever. Question 7, the ultimate of 1 to 7, different medium through which medications are delivered. So very specifically asking you mediums medication delivered. So it is as such mentioned in text. The several medication can be used during a cycle of IVF. Some are taken orally while others are injected. So medium, orally and injected. So the answer is D. Please do comment on the total out of 7. Now I will go to 8 to 14, which are called short answer question, where you are expected to fill the answer with a word, a number, or a combination of word and a number, or a short phrase. Who would have a chance to get embedded outside the uterus in an ectopic pregnancy? So very specifically asking you who embedded outside uterus, ectopic pregnancy. So it's clearly saying what? Who was there? So the answer comes from which one? The answer is fertilized egg. So where are you getting this fertilized egg? If you really look into ectopic pregnancy, where are they? It is there in text B. Now read. Who is there? It is clearly saying this is a condition where your fertilized egg implants outside of your uterus. So what is that? Who is that person? Fertilized egg. Implants not needed, fertilized egg. Okay, who is the one who is getting? Not implants, isn't it? So who means fertilized eggs? Sorry, egg, yeah, sorry. Fertilized. Question 9. The stage of in vitro fertilization where the recipient might receive injectable hormones. So stage IVF, recipient injectable hormones. So where are they talking about? It is as such mentioned in text D, the very first paragraph. During the ovarian stimulation phase, you can expect to be given injectable hormones. So it's a 3-word answer. OVARIAN STIMULATION Question 10. Pregnancy is assured after 15 days by conducting so pregnancy assured 15 days. So where are they talking about? Blood test after 15 days to confirm pregnancy. So what is the thing? Blood test. A 2-word answer. BLOODTEST. Question 11. Activation of ovaries are done to make the production of the eggs by which hormone? So activation ovaries, production, which hormone? So the answer is clearly asking you about production of hormone and all those things. So where are they talking about? FSH, follicle stimulating hormone. These hormones work to stimulate your ovaries to produce eggs. So what should be the answer? You should only write FSH, no, because hormone is already there in the question. So it should only be follicle stimulating because the hormone is already there in the question. So the answer is follicle, FOLLICLE, stimulating, STIMULATING. Though FSH, fair enough, but you have to be cautious, yeah? Question 12. The damage of which reproductive organ would make one to have an IVF? So clearly damage reproductive organ, IVF. So which are the reproductive organs? So please understand the question. And then you have in text A, it is clearly saying what? IVF is an option if you or your partner has blocked and damaged fallopian tube, low sperm count or sperm impairment, problem with your uterus, risk of passing genetic disorder or disease, an egg donor or gestational surrogate. Now the question is, which organ? Reproductive organ. So what are the reproductive organ? One is about the fallopian tube and the other is uterus. So it is a 2 answer there. You should have your 2 answers there. One, the fallopian tube, then and uterus. So 2 answers should be there. Because the question is not organs. Nino Alex, excellent. Good enough. I like that answer because organs too. So what has to be done in females prior to the initiation of ovulation in the IVF cycle? So where are they talking about IVF cycle? Yes, I know that it is there in text C. So what has to be done prior to initiation? So pituitary suppression for female with injection. So what has to be done? So pituitary suppression. PITUITARY suppression. SUPPERSSION. Question 14. An infrequent condition which results in the manifestation of several signs including breathing difficulty is infrequent. That means rare. So where are they talking about all these rare issues? It is as such mentioned in B. A rare condition that causes abdominal pain, nausea, vomiting and all those things are mentioned. So what is that? It is an ovarian hyperstimulation syndrome, or you can write OHSS. Anything is fine. Now for the final stint of fill in the blanks, where you're expected to write a word, a number, a combination of both, or a short phrase. Please be aware of the usage of, if the words are there already there in the question, please do not write. It can be as simple as that of an article as well. So be cautious, yeah? In order to mobilize dash and the eggs to get matured, a final shot of gonadotropin releasing hormone is given through injection. So clearly, gonadotropin releasing injection, eggs matured, final shot. So where are they talking about? That is there in HCG, usually given as one final shot to trigger your eggs to mature and set ovulation in motion. So what is the one which is missing? In order to mobilize, mobilize means in motion. So the answer is ovulation, OVULATION. Question 16, an infertility specialist may suggest a dash exclusively for the female and blood test for both. So very specifically, specialists suggest female, something exclusively female, then set ovulation, no, in order to mobilize. So it's already there, ovulation is the answer. Blood test both. So where are they talking about? It is clearly mentioned, hormonal profile for the female partner, blood test for both. So what is there for the female partner is a question. It's hormonal profile, HORMONAL PROFILE. Excellent. Question 17. During egg retrieval, one's dash would get infected, damage, or start bleed along with bubble or other reproductive organs. So during egg retrieval, infected, damage, bleed, bubble, reproductive organ. So where are they talking about? Is as such mentioned in complication during egg retrieval. You know where that egg retrieval is. So what is the problem? Bladder is the one which is missing. So the answer is BLADDER. The penultimate question for today. Dash has been administered by an infertility specialist to the recipient as an initial step in the IVF cycle. So initial step IVF cycle administered. So what is administered? OC pills. OCPILLS. In the flow chart. Ultimate question for today. The risk of dash is high in a women with pregnant with multiple babies. So the risk of high pregnant multiple babies. So what are they talking about? Multiple babies. It's there in text B again. Multiple births. A pregnancy with multiple babies carries a higher risk of premature labor. So the two words that is missing is premature labor. PREMATURELABOR. So I have wrapped my 20 answers. And it's high time that you start telling me what are your, 18th. Yeah, thank you, Betsy. 18th, IVF is and dash where sperm, egg fertilized outside the human body. So IVF is an assisted reproductive technology. So the answer is either a three-word answer, assisted, ASSISTED, reproductive, REPRODUCTIVE, technology, TECHNOLOGY, or you can write ART. Anything is an answer. Thank you very much. I gave you the answers, yeah? So I have given you all the answers. Now it's high time that you start telling me your total scores. ART, yeah, fair enough. Assisted reproductive technology. Good, good, good. As I always say, you're all smart students in front of me. Elsheba 18, very good, miss. Keep it up. Marin 17, very, very good. Keep it up. Good, good, good. How about others? Do fire. Saumya Shijo, excellent. 19, keep it up. Good, good, good. Saumya 15, 15, very good. Keep it up. Jesna, stunning. 20 out of 20. Why you shouldn't stop dancing, isn't it? Good. Nasim Akhtar 18, very good. Chaitra 17, excellent. Good enough, good enough. Anju Devasi 19, excellent. Keep it up. Honey Joseph 17, very good, keep it up. Soumya, 1 minute still waiting the day to get ready. Do not worry. The day that you're going to write the exam, that is the day that you're going to get 20. Mark my words. Humbly 17, Ramya 20, excellent, very good, keep it up. Sir, I'm new to this group. Can I know where we can get the question? Grishma, you can always see that. Please do follow the very same page that you're watching, and you will see that it will be posted there. Or if you're there in the exclusive reading Telegram group, if you're not there, just click that pinned message there. You will be taken to the Neethus Academy official Telegram page. In that, the admins will be posting a number where you have to send certain details. And after checking, you will be given access to the both a free group, but we are scrutinizing it. Chaitra, thank you, and lots of flowers. Thank you very much. I hope me as well as Neethus Academy was of some benefit to all of you today. And I would definitely see you tomorrow. All right. And as you have started saying thank you, I know that there is no more doubts, isn't it? So as you have started saying thank you, I know that you're all happy with whatever that we have provided to you today. Thank you, Ramya, for the flowers and all. So until I see you tomorrow, adios from me. God bless you all. Take care.